How much wine did you have?
A 9-ounce glass at the Trinity. I can show you my receipt.
Needlessly putting lives of others should never be done willingly. But what happens when alcohol gets involved?
Stand with your heels together and hands down by your side, like I said. All right.
Intoxicated individuals seldom think about the harm their actions may cause, from someone crashing into a house to someone refusing to acknowledge she was impaired.
Okay, place your hands behind your back for me.
Here are some incidents where men and women of law had to apprehend these delinquents.
Well, right now you're under arrest, so you need to just hang out and wait.
An inebriated female's driving led to an unbelievable car crash.
Hi, how are you?
Doing all right. Looks like you're having a little car trouble.
I am.
So what happened?
I don't know.
You don't know what happened?
Yeah, I had a little accident, but we're figuring it out. We're gonna
Who are you talking to?
AAA. I live in the neighborhood. I'm good. We're all good here.
No, it's not good.
No, it's good because I'm not operating the vehicle. I'm not driving the vehicle, and we're all good.
No, you are operating the vehicle, man.
No, I'm not.
You drove into a house.
No, I didn't.
You did. Actually, you did. So...
Excuse me, I'll call you back.
You're on Google, so it's... So, you were in possession of the vehicle. You were driving the vehicle. You drove into somebody's house.
Which house?
One down here on Newtown Road. So how much have you had to drink tonight?
On Newtown Road? Which
Right.
house on Newtown Road?
Was there another one you hit?
No, there was no house I hit on Newtown Road. I'm confused.
So, yeah, you seem a little confused. So,
Yeah,
you've suffered
I
a
want
whole bunch of damage.
So let's talk about the house on Newtown Road.
Right. So, you... Okay. That's what I said. You know what I think? I think that that popped off right about there. You see the skid marks?
Yeah, right there.
And so when that popped off, she wasn't able to go any further.
Yeah. She's like, well, it's kind of muddy. We'll block her and pull her low.
She was on the phone with AAA, and she's like, I'll call you back, I guess.
We'll be there about 8 a.m. to get you.
Right?
I love it when they say,
Don't touch any of that.
Yeah, she's did a number on it.
There's more parts in the trunk. That's parts of the front step.
On April 6th, 2023, deputies were dispatched to a report of a drunk driver driving a white SUV with heavy damage. According to the police, she first hit a house, and later, she went into a guardrail while driving. Upon arrival, deputies noticed the white SUV was visibly damaged, with a large piece of lumber noticeably protruding from its front. When the deputies came in contact with the female driver, they noticed potential signs of impairment, including slurred speech and a scent of alcohol emanating from her. When asked about the vehicle damage, the suspect stated she crashed a little and was talking to someone named AAA on the phone.
Okay, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and have you step out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and step out of the car.
No, I'm not going to step out of the car.
Ma'am, you need to step out of the vehicle.
So on Newtown Road,
Regardless,
what's the
let's get
house?
past that right now. You've hit a number of things. Okay, you went off the road, you hit a guardrail, you've got parts of the guardrail stuck in your grill. Okay?
I want to talk about the house.
All right, get out of the car.
No, I'm not going to get out of the car.
Ma'am, you need to step out of the car. Okay?
No, I want you to talk about...
Miss Peeler, why don't you go ahead and get out of the vehicle, okay?
I just want to talk about the house that you're talking about.
Okay. So you're saying you did not hit that house?
I just want to talk
Just the
about
guardrail.
house.
Okay, talk about it. Go ahead.
No, I want to hear what you say about the house that I hit.
There is a house that got hit by something heavy, a white car, a white
I was
SUV.
not in a white car that hit
You're
a
not in a
house
white
because
SUV?
I wasn't near a house that hit a car.
Okay, so yeah, the house didn't hit the car hit the house. So you did drive into a guardrail. I'm not
And I
trying to
don't
bully
want
you. I'm
you-
trying to talk to you.
I know.
But you keep
But I
backtracking.
don't- no,
What I'm saying
you need
is
to
you wrecked your
understand.
car. You left the scene of an accident. Okay.
But I want, okay.
You wrecked your
I
car.
understand. Okay.
Yes. So
but I want to understand what we're talking about leaving the scene of an accident.
right.
which
Now
was
I'm talking about the
not-
guardrail. What? Okay.
No, I'm
you said you
talking
didn't hit the
about
house.
the
I
house.
haven't. Did the house have paint on it?
I don't know. I didn't go down.
I didn't
wanna
go
know
to
about
that
the
house.
Do you want me to check?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
check.
go ahead.
Because
So,
I'm not going
okay.
to be bullied. I just,
And well, all
listen.
right, ma'am. I'm Officer Warman.
I know.
Yeah,
And I
haven't
don't
introduced
want-
myself. I haven't introduced myself.
and I
I'm
have a
introducing
camera
myself.
right
That's
here.
fine. That's fine.
And I
That's
will
great.
pull that on.
Like,
and I don't
please
want
do.
to do.
I've got mine on. He's got his on.
I know.
But
and
you're
I don't
you're
want.
not listening.
No.
Okay.
You are not listening because I want
What
to
I'm telling you
understand.
is I'm about to pull you out of your car if you do not step out of this car.
No, I'm not doing anything wrong.
You crashed your vehicle. You fled the scene of an accident.
Third was a white SUV.
Okay.
But I
No.
want to understand
Okay. So you
what that
crashed
means.
your vehicle and you fled the scene of an accident.
No, I didn't flee.
If you leave the scene of an accident,
I want
then
to
that is
understand.
fleeing. That's why I'm explaining it
But
to
I
you.
want to understand what you think that I did with that.
There's pieces of the guardrail in your
Okay,
grill.
But that doesn't matter. What
It
does
does
that
matter.
mean when?
That is not your property, right? The guardrail is not your property. You crashed
But
your
I
car
want to
into it.
understand what we're talking about.
That's why I
When
keep telling
you say what I
Okay.
did.
Ma'am, step out. Step out of the car.
No, I'm not going to
Okay,
step out
come
of
on
the
out.
car.
Come on out.
No, no.
Ma'am, come out of...
She claimed everything was good because she was not operating the vehicle. Upon confrontation, she declined all the allegations and seemed confused about the crash into a house. The suspect refused to exit the vehicle, claiming she was not driving, so the police couldn't arrest her. Deputies repeatedly warned the suspect to exit the vehicle, but she refused, holding onto her steering wheel.
I said step out. I said step out. Step out of the car. You are under arrest.
No, I don't think we need to do this.
I got it. I got it.
Well, you think wrong.
I got it.
Which,
It's okay.
which I asked you several times.
Okay,
You
it's
refused to
okay.
comply.
It's okay.
Okay,
Now,
It's
it didn't
okay.
have to go
Now.
that way, did it?
let's
Really,
go.
we
Go
don't
back.
have
We're
to
going
do
back to...
this.
Come on. You are under arrest.
Please, I don't need to be manhandled.
Ma'am, I asked you about 15 times to step out of that car.
I didn't.
You were
I
given a
wasn't-
law... It doesn't matter. You were given a lawful order to step
I
out of the vehicle.
wasn't
You
doing
refused to do
anything.
it. Good. Have a seat.
Robert, what do you want?
You're driving while impaired is what you're doing.
No, I
But go ahead and
wasn't
step down.
driving.
Sit down. Sit
I
down.
wasn't driving
Ma'am,
when
sit
you.
down. Sit down. Sit down.
You're making a
You're in
lot worse
control of the
than it
vehicle.
has to be right now. And my partner's being
I'm gonna
very,
step back.
very
I'm
nice.
gonna let them...
Please,
Ma'am.
y'all. Come on.
Right now, you're detained. Okay?
Can you please uncuff
No,
me?
you are
This
gonna
is
remain cuffed.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
Why?
absolutely is
I
ridiculous.
haven't done anything.
Move your leg. Ma'am. Okay. Move your leg. Ma'am. Okay. You're being completely
Oh my
uncooperative.
God, y'all.
Well, I was trying to explain it to you, but you refused to listen. So I'm not going to have listen. I'm not going to have any more conversation about it as of right now. So
You know that I'm not kind of.
About that
I'm
time,
not
I heard
trying
saddle
to
guy,
be
and I was
resisting.
already
okay, trying to be and doing it are two different things. But like I said, we're not going to have any more conversation right now.
must have saw me.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't want you hurting your leg. You need to not be banging on the doors and
They
stuff.
do
Okay.
not need an ambulance. Just stating that they do not want to fly.
Well, right now you're under arrest, so you need to just hang out and wait.
Can we just uncuff me? Because
No,
Yeah. I was like,
no, you're going to remain handcuffed.
5 minutes.
so where'd you come from prior to the county?
I understand.
I was at the next office.
Okay.
No.
And zip it.
You don't need to see zip it.
Well, I'm telling you,
Disregarding quad on.
okay? Because it's going to get really out of hand, really quick, and you're going to wind up catching another charge with me. No. 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 Anytime anybody goes in the back of one of our cars, they get cuffed. That is our department policy. Okay?
But I don't think that there was anything that you saw that I did illegally. There was nothing that you saw. No.
Well, let's start off with physical control
Yeah. No.
for starters.
My car was stopped. You didn't see
This
me
is not an
driving it.
overdose.
On the roadway. Yeah, and you were behind the wheel. It's called physical control. Yeah.
Not behind the wheel. It was stopped.
Oh,
You're trying to-
you weren't behind the wheel, so you didn't try to grab the steering wheel, and we didn't have to drag you out, right?
I wasn't
Okay.
driving.
Well, you stick to your story, I'll stick to mine, and we'll go from there.
Deputies eventually took the suspect out of the vehicle, placed her under arrest while in cuffs. As deputies identified the suspect in the patrol vehicle's backseat, the suspect stuck her foot in the door jamb, stopping deputies from closing the door, stating, "All she did was crash." She refused deputies' orders to move her feet before being placed in the vehicle.
I just want to know why I'm here, and I would like to use the restroom.
Wait, did you read her to her?
Yes.
She said yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, we can take her over there and have her sign.
Take it over there, have her sign it, put her name, sign it, put the time.
I'm not going to sign anything.
You don't want to sign?
No.
Okay, that's fine. We'll refuse. We'll refuse.
I want to use the restroom.
Okay.
Why I'm here.
Because you were under arrest for OVI.
For what?
OVI, operating a vehicle while under the
No,
intoxication.
you did not pull me over. I was
No,
not.
you crashed your vehicle. You crashed into a house.
I was
Okay.
not operating that vehicle when you pulled me over. So that's not.
You crashed into a house and you left the scene, okay?
May I use the restroom, please?
Now right this minute, you're gonna wait.
Okay.
Okay, so when in this whole situation were you convicting me of this? You never breathalyzed me. You never pulled me over. I don't know why you're.
Okay.
I don't understand that. There's no proof. So, sir, there's another question.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's the car?
I do not know right now. I believe it's last time I heard it was still where you left it.
What you were
But
having
they are
to.
yes, and it's going to be towed.
Okay. Do you
But our
know-
trailer, I don't know where we're at right at this moment. We'll find
Will
it
you
out
let
here.
me know?
Yeah,
How does
yeah.
that
We'll
work?
give you a slip on how to get that back. I'm not sure if it was being taken to headquarters because you crashed into a building, or if it's being taken to a tow lot.
Can you give me the address of the building that I supposedly crashed into? 'Cause I
It will
need
be
to
in
know
it will
that.
be in the report, and your attorney can get that for you.
Thank you.
Wrecked into a guardrail in a house.
A guardrail, not with a person. So I'm
No, it was a house. A house is a big structure to hit. So they have to check you at the hospital and clear you. And if you, when you tell them that, it's fine. Great, we'll be in and out.
May I call my daughter or something? I mean,
No, yes, that worked.
No.
no,
How old is your daughter?
I'm not going to answer that. Do you really have to do this? I'm not going to wait.
No, that's fine, but it's still our policy to
The suspect was transported to jail, where she didn't cooperate as well. She continued to argue with deputies about her arrest before being transferred to a nearby hospital for medical clearance after hitting a house. The suspect was uninjured and cleared by medical personnel before being returned to jail. The suspect was charged with resisting arrest, OVI, and obstructing official business. Next up, another accident occurred due to the poor driving of a drunk female driver.
Don't move your head, okay? Do not move your head, and do you understand these instructions? All right.
In this incident, Giovanna Salamoni created a scene while being drunk.
And they're yelling.
Who else was in the car?
It was me and her, and then my two friends too. They were in the passenger side, and they were just like, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like,
Where are you guys coming from?
we're at Keenan's earlier.
Okay. The two guys that were in the car, where did they go?
I have no idea.
Okay. You know their names though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You have your driver's license registration
Yeah,
and
of course.
vehicle insurance?
Yeah, of course.
All right. What's that?
Trayvon, yeah, get the information if you can from the truck.
Do you have their phone numbers?
I don't know.
No.
Try to find the information. Try to get the guy's information for the truck.
On Friday, May 26th, 2023, at approximately 3:33 a.m., the officer was dispatched to the 100 East block of Stockton Road for a motor vehicle accident. Upon arrival, the officer noticed a blue Ford Maverick and a white Honda Accord up the street, parked in the middle of the road, with disabling damage to the front passenger side wheel.
I was.
You were? Okay. You alright?
I'm fine, yeah.
Are you hurt at all, ma'am?
No, we're
Are you
good.
hurt? No? Okay.
We're just worried about her tire. That was all.
That tire?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it her car?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's old. situation with her ex-boyfriend.
What's that? The paint or
Yeah,
whatever that is?
she had situations with her ex-boyfriend.
Roger that. Is that, is it paint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a whole situation where nobody knew the situation.
Yeah.
So the cops were like, oh, da-da-da-da. If you don't have,
It's been
like
this for since December, honestly.
Where do you live?
Williamstown, New Jersey.
Okay. Are they aware of this?
Yeah,
they
we
are.
reported it. We didn't have cameras.
at the house.
It's tar, I think. I don't know.
They got both your IDs?
Yes, they do.
They have yours too, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're the registered owner?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright.
The officer started his investigation with the driver of the Honda Accord, Giovanna Salamone, who was with her friend, Gianna Federico. Efforts were made to try and locate the passengers for identification purposes. Miss Salamone explained that she was dropping off 2 male passengers. They met couple months ago, then again, met at a bar that night, which is why she didn't have their contact numbers. Also, she tried to call her mum during the accident.
Is this your car?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have the registration that goes with it? Let's see that. Should be a red or blue piece of paper. So is that your truck?
Yes, sir.
Cool. You got your license?
Yeah.
I just need the registration and insurance from yours. Do you have your license?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm giving you all of it.
That's fine. And ma'am, do you have your license on you?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Does any of you guys need medical? Are you guys okay?
No, we're good.
What happened to the front of this car? Why is it all black?
Yeah, that's a whole different story.
Underneath, one tail.
Just so back there.
It shot the spring right out of the front end.
074 58012.
Yeah, they just. For right now, we have to run you through some tests, okay? Just want to make sure you're not impaired. You can drop your purse out if you want, and your phone. All right, so the first test, we're gonna just check your eyes, okay? I'm gonna check your eyes. Please remember, you have any glasses or anything? Contacts? No? No. All right. Keep your head still and follow the stimulus, which is gonna be my pen. And you're with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head, okay?
Okay.
Do not move your head, and do you understand these instructions?
Yes.
All right. So, do you see the tip of my pen?
Yep.
All right. Just follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only.
Okay.
Still see it?
They were unable to provide information about 2 male passengers. The officer inquired about her identification, driver's license, and registration while observing a black substance covering the majority of the vehicle's hood. The officer instructed Miss Salamone to take the field sobriety tests. The first test the officer conducted was the horizontal gaze nystagmus test.
Alright, we got 2 more to go, okay? Alright, so I know, we're gonna try to get this over. Alright, for the next test, it's gonna be the walking turn test, okay? Alright, so when I explain this, we're gonna put you into a starting position. I wanna keep you in that starting position until I'm done with the instructions. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Alright, so with your right foot, think of an imaginary line from here down, okay? Put your right foot on that line, okay? With your left foot touching your heel. Alright, right in front of it. So
Am I allowed to take my shoes off?
yeah, you can. Yeah, go.
Okay.
When I tell you to begin, take 9 heel-to-toe steps on the line, turn around keeping 1 foot on the line, and return 9 heel-to-toe steps. I'm going to demonstrate 3, okay, just for demonstration purposes.
Okay.
So you have your right foot,
Yep.
or sorry, your right foot with your left foot. You can go 1, 2, 3, And then you're going to do a series of small steps, keeping this foot on that line, turning around, and doing 9 heel-to-toe steps back, okay? Keep your foot on that, just like that.
Okay.
All right, you may begin the steps.
So right foot.
Yep, just do 9 heel-to-toe steps, just like I demonstrated. Counting out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's it?
With a series of small steps, turn around. And do 9 heel-to-toe steps back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
A lack of smooth pursuit and sustained nystagmus at maximum deviation were observed. The second test was the walk and turn test. Salamone missed heel-to-toe steps, did not perform a proper turn, and did not perform the correct number of steps on the way back.
All right, now the last test is going to be the one leg stand, okay?
Sure.
Now I want to keep your hands down by your side, stand with your heels together, and hands down by your side like I said, all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010. Keep going.
Mm-hmm.
1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020.
Keep going.
2021, 2022, 2023, 2024.
Oh, you can stop.
I see a question now.
Yeah, go ahead.
How did I fail all 3?
Like I said, it'll be in the report, and I'll explain that, and you'll have the report once it's done, okay?
Oh, good.
All right. When we walk to that other car here, I'll come back and grab your pocketbook. We'll grab all this stuff. Yep. Just turn around and watch your head.
How am I supposed to get in this?
I'll go via just like.
Like,
yeah.
there's just... Can I go to the bathroom?
Give me 1 second, okay? We gotta get these off you, and we gotta do this test first. How bad of a scale do you have to go?
During the third test, the one-leg stand, the suspect was swaying to keep her balance. After failing all the tests, she was placed under arrest and placed in a patrol vehicle, transported for processing. At the station, the officer examined her.
Magnitude 41 weight, that's just came to town.
Alright, I'm going to read you this real quick. This is the NJ Attorney General Standard Statement for Motor Vehicle Operators. Police officer, okay, look, you've been arrested for driving while intoxicated. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. If the court finds you guilty or refusal, you'll be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine up to $2,000, installation of ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may include in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offenses of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of the taking of the breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit breath testing, even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with a refusal to submit breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit the samples of your breath? You got it. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
The officer read her the Attorney General's standard statement for operators of motor vehicles. She had drooping eyelids, bloodshot, watery eyes, and was swaying and babbling during the 20-minute observation. She later provided 2 samples of her breath. The results of the alcotest were 0.18% back. She was charged with driving under the influence, driving an unregistered vehicle, failure to possess an insurance card, reckless driving, and use of a handheld cellular device. Later, she was released and given a mandatory court date. On August 6, 2023, Lisa Federico, Gianna's mother, filed civilian charges against Giovanna due to the vehicle accident. The charges were for the driver of her vehicle not having permission to operate that vehicle. Mrs. Federico advised her insurance company told her that she would need to do this as part of the process of getting damages fixed on her car. Our final incident includes a woman crying and throwing fits. Watch if she cooperates with the police or not.
I didn't. I felt okay. I wasn't trying to. I'm very, very sorry.
What time?
An anxious drunk driver got herself in trouble during a car wreck. On November 10th, 2022, an officer responded to a report of a car crash.
Hi, ma'am. How are you?
I'm been better.
I understand. Put your cigarette out for me, please.
Oh. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Put your cigarette out for me.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. So you explain to me what happened?
The sun was in my eyes, and I was blinded, and I hit somebody, and I pulled over, and I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. That's all right.
Upon arrival, the officer observed a suspect in the driving seat, having a cigarette. The officer started his investigation. The suspect stated that she hit someone due to the reflection of sunlight in her eyes and pulled over her car.
So was you right here at Main and Green?
Yes, I was. I was coming up this way.
So you were going back west?
Yeah, I live on Eunice,
okay.
And I was just going home.
Yes, ma'am. You got your license, insurance, and registration?
I sure do. Here's this.
Okay. You have to have your insurance by chance?
It's on my phone. I have Progressive.
Okay. Focus on one thing at a time for me.
I'm sorry. I'm very much trying to. I really am.
You're doing just fine. You're doing just fine. Can you find me your policy number? That's what I need.
Okay.
Just need your policy number.
I have it. I do. I have it. I'm just.
Where was you coming from?
I had gone to go pay my water bill.
Oh, okay. Down at the city?
I was just coming back up.
Okay. How are y'all?
Good yourself?
Was both of y'all in the truck?
No, I just get from work.
Oh, okay. Just you? Okay. You happen to have your license, insurance, and registration on you? If you want, your truck...
I was going to ask you if I can walk.
Yeah, if you want, you can come back around here and just pull it in here. It'll be just fine.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You got your registration. You got your insurance on you by chance?
It's not there.
It's expired? Okay, that's all right. Let me go get all this stuff put in the system and everything. The witness said that you were going northbound. Is that correct?
No.
Okay. And as you started to cross the intersection, she ran stop sign to you. Is that your recollection of things? Because that's what the witness was saying. Okay.
She was apologetic. The officer asked her where she was going and about her driver's license, registration, and insurance. The complainant submitted her documents and told the police she was going northbound while at the intersection. She got hit by another car, also confirmed by the witnesses.
All right, Kelly. Let me ask you something, okay? Have you consumed any intoxicating beverages today or drugs?
No, I've not.
None? Not
I had a glass of wine at lunch, but that was hours ago. I am completely fine. I literally couldn't see the sun was in my eyes. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. It's all right.
That's why I stayed here. That's why I showed her all my things. Like I'm very transparent. Like I was not trying to do anything bad.
No, I'm not saying you were doing anything bad. A crash, it happens. Okay, that's why they call them accidents. Okay, let me go put all this stuff in the system real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, you're more welcome to sit in your vehicle. I'm gonna get you a tow truck on the way.
My car still runs. I'm fine. I'm just gonna drive it home.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine with me.
I'm fine.
I just want to make sure you're okay with that. No, it's okay. If you want to just hang out for a second, let me get this done, okay?
I'm more than happy to hang out.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks.
Listen to me, okay? I need you to be honest with me, okay? I can smell the odor of an intoxicating beverage coming from your person.
I had a glass of wine at lunch. I did.
Okay. Have you consumed any other intoxicating beverages since noon?
No.
None?
No. Sir,
how much?
I'm totally fine. I'm very, very, very sorry. I just...
Kelly, listen to me. Slow down for me, okay? Slow down. Take a deep breath. We'll get through it, okay? I promise. We're going to get through it. So, the last intoxicating beverage you had was at noon, correct?
Yes.
Okay. How much wine did you have?
A 9-ounce glass at the Trinity. I can tell you my receipt. Like, I mean, I know exactly.
Was it in a glass, wine glass? Or
yes.
Was it? Okay. All right. And you haven't consumed anything else since then? Okay. All right.
It was about 1 o'clock.
Would you be willing to perform some field sobriety test for me to ensure that you're safe to drive?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I can't do the alphabet backwards. I mean,
no, we're not gonna. No, we're not gonna do that. I can't even do that. All right, I can't even do that. Okay.
The suspect refused to believe that she had any drinks today, but later admitted she had a glass of wine at lunch, but emphasizes it was hours ago. When the officer was checking information on her, she started having a panic attack due to anxiety. The officer tried to investigate her drinking time, but based on the indications of impairment, the officer advised her to perform the field sobriety test.
Alright, so do you have any back or brain injuries prevent you walking, turning, standing, or following an object for a short period of time?
Okay, well, I mean, my back is not damaged per se, but I mean...
No, okay, that's all I was asking. Do you wear hard or soft contacts? It's alright. Alright, so what I want you to do is I want you to stand with your feet together and your hands down at your side, okay? I want you to follow the tip of my finger with your eyes only, and don't move your head. Do you understand? You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
Can I blink?
Fine.
Can I blink?
Yeah, that's fine.
That was like a long time. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm trying my best.
No, you're fine.
To do whatever you need me to do. I'm very sorry.
Keep following it for me. One more time.
I moved my head. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Try again. The up and down got me. I was like, I moved my head. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Ready? All right, one more time. Okay. Is I want you to imagine a straight line out in front of you, okay? Kind of like this. All right. I want you to place your left foot on that imaginary line, okay? Your left foot, and right foot in front of your left heel touching toe. Just like that. I want you to put your hands down at your side.
Okay.
All right. I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to do otherwise, okay?
Okay.
Switch your feet. Put your foot back there. There you go. Yeah, just like that. There you go. All right. When I tell you to do so and not before, okay, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that imaginary line. You get to your 9th step, take a series of small steps around your lead foot, and 9 heel-to-toe steps back in the opposite direction. Do you understand? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 little turnarounds. Rubber turn.
Okay, and then start with my right foot, so I'm going to start with my right foot. 1, 2, 3.
Remember, keep both of your arms at your side, keep both of your legs straight, lift your foot 6 inches off the ground, parallel to the ground, look at your foot kind of loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, okay?
Okay.
All right, ma'am. Hold on just 1 second, okay? Just 1 second. You're doing fine. Just 1 second. All right, ma'am. You may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015.
She couldn't open her eyes during the first test, which was the horizontal gaze nystagmus test, and she lacked smooth pursuit in both eyes. The second test was the walk and turn test. In this test, she did not perform the correct number of steps on the way back. In the end, she completed the third test, the one-leg stand, but the police officer was not convinced.
I have not called in over a year, and I kind of played a little bit of hooky from work and went to lunch with my friend, and I was feeling guilty about it. I mean, to be honest, but I make dinner every night for 50 kids. That's what I do for a living.
My concern is your level of impairment.
I felt okay. I wasn't trying to. I'm very, very sorry.
What time did you leave? What time did you go to Trinity's? Do you remember?
1 o'clock. And then I sat there and I chatted and I was there for a good 2 hours. To be honest, I mean, I'm very. In no way was I trying to.
And during a 2-hour period, did you consume more than that one glass?
No.
What did you drink after that?
Nothing. Nothing. I've only had water.
I hate to tell you this, okay? But you're under arrest, okay? For driving under the influence of intoxicating liquor or drug. Okay? I'm gonna be straight with you.
Did I pass the test?
It's not a pass or fail. It's based on the totality of the circumstances, on everything that I see. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I understand. Kelly, this is what I do for a living, okay?
I understand that.
My sole purpose is traffic enforcement, which means DUIs, crashes, and obviously, like I say, writing citations and traffic enforcement, okay? I don't necessarily believe that you've only had one glass of wine. I'll be straight with you, okay? And maybe you did, but maybe it was just more recent than what you remember. If you will, I'm gonna have a tow truck come for your car because obviously.
Can we drive this to my house?
No, man. Sorry.
The suspect told the officer she left work today because she was not feeling well and felt guilty about it. The woman tried to bribe the officer when he told her that she was placed under arrest for DUI, but later she had panic attack again and kept asking for ways to go home.
Yes, this is your mom. If you want to talk to her, talk to her.
Mom, I got in a car wreck and they're arresting me. So I...
Take your time, I'm good.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So if you're good, brother, once we get her out of here, if you'll hook it up.
Just do what you gotta do.
Okay.
I'm good.
That'll work. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, just please.
It's a crash. Yes, sir.
Okay.
The sun was in my eyes, and I was a phone shop, and I hit somebody in the back of their truck, and they were arresting me.
Because even if you do a tow sheet, still make sure responsible.
Okay.
I'm doing my best. Oh, I'm doing my best. I don't know what to do.
All right, Kelly, we have to go.
Okay.
Okay. I hate to cut you short, but we have to go.
Doesn't matter, Mom, because they're just going to take me to jail anyway. It doesn't matter.
All right, Kelly.
Well, because you think I'm drunk, but I'm not.
So I'm gonna tow it. I'll take it to where you want it to go. That's not an issue.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. I don't
Okay.
know.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't have like a husband or something to tell me what to do. Like I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the car.
Kelly.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. On your vehicle, do you have full coverage insurance?
Yes.
Okay. I can tow it to your house, or I can tow it to my shop, and your insurance can come and get it adjusted or whatever.
What's your shop?
Right down the street over here on Green Street, on the other side of the bridge.
Rustin?
Yeah. Rustin Short.
Fucking Rustin.
I understand.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody tells me they know Rustin and all this.
I know.
I'm not.
I'm not. I did I not? I didn't say that.
I understand what you're saying, but I can tow it wherever you want. Okay. If I tow it to your house, you can pay for it, and then your insurance can reimburse you.
Step up to the front for me. Stand right here. Stand right here. Kelly, you have to calm down for me. Okay, place your hands behind your back for me. Hold on. Okay, going in that door right there to the left. Good, brother? Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Good.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. All right, so what I'm going to do, okay, is I'm going to take the handcuffs off. All right?
Cuff me to the table.
Yes, ma'am.
See what
I have no choice. All right? Required by policy.
Fine.
All right, if you'll stand up for me, it'll make it easier. That way I don't have to manipulate your hands so much. Kelly, look at me. Hey, look at me. Kelly, you got to focus on your breathing. You have to.
The woman called her mom and updated her on the situation. Her car was towed, and she began panicking and crying again. The officer had no choice but to arrest her and place her in handcuffs. Kelly was transported to the police station. Kelly cried a lot, and the officer tried to calm her down and make her focus on the procedure.
What do you mean?
Notice of revocation. Your driving privilege will be revoked in 20 days. Request for a hearing. You may request a hearing on this.
In 20 days, for 20 days or in 20 days? I'm sorry.
In 20 days.
So I can drive in till the 20 days and then they're going to take it away?
Hold on, let me finish reading it. I'll let you read it. If you want to read it?
I do.
Okay,
I want to read it.
there you go.
Okay.
Okay, starts right here.
I'm sorry. I
You're
read
fine.
better than I hear.
I understand.
I'm sorry.
Right there. Just start right there. That's where this
In 20
information.
days.
Keep going, keep going.
You gotta blow hard.
Blow hard, blow hard, blow hard.
Tell tones.
Keep going, keep
It's
going.
gotta make a tone.
I'm trying. I'm a smoker. I'm trying.
Blow out.
Here, take your piece off and then turn it
Okay.
around. Yeah, turn your piece around.
I know.
There you go. There you go.
I'm
There you go. Nah, it shouldn't
not.
work.
I'm.
No, you're
Blow-
fine.
blow
Go ahead,
hard.
Kelly. Go hard.
Whatever you want me
It'll
to
shoot
do.
tone.
That's on me.
No, you're fine. There you go. Blow. No, keep
Keep
blowing.
blowing.
You gotta blow till his tone stops. Blow hard. Blow hard.
Keep blowing.
No. Blow forcefully like you're blowing up a balloon. One big breath and blow.
Take a deep breath.
And blow. Alright, you're gonna have to give one more breath sample, okay, Kelly?
That's no way that's possible.
It's possible.
0.14,
Drawing an
whatever.
air blank.
I'm literally standing here.
Gotta blow hard. And it's not toning yet. There you go. There you go. No.
Try it again. Deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm literally.
Okay,
I'm
let's
trying.
try it again.
Alright, you're doing fine. Deep breath and blow. When it starts to tone, just keep going until it stops toning. You did a great job the first time. So you didn't provide us a sufficient enough sample, so it's not gonna. It's just gonna automatically blank out, and then that'll be the end of it.
So it's like mad at me, or
No,
am I in
it's not.
trouble, or
No, you're not in
I
trouble.
don't. Okay.
No, you're not.
I'm like I'm not trying to.
Okay, come
I'm
on.
not trying to be.
Let's go back in here, and I'll explain this to you again. Okay, come on, Kelly.
Okay, I'm not
Let's go
trying to
in
be
here.
in trouble. I'm not trying to
No,
not
you're fine.
comply.
No, you did fine. You did fine.
I don't even know what my options are at this point. Like
You have the right to request a blood test. I
You're
gave you.
telling me you don't know anything about
Okay.
the laws, but yeah, you're a cop. I mean,
I can't.
it's very
You're
confusing.
asking for legal advice from me, and I can't give you legal
No, I'm
advice.
asking the laws. What's the actual laws say?
You gave a breast sample. You
But the
complied
second
with
one didn't go through, so it didn't. That's not actually compliant.
Okay,
That's
thanks,
actually
buddy.
not legit then, because the second one didn't go through. Correct?
Kelly, will you
Yes
listen?
or no?
I don't do yes and no's. It's not how I work.
I mean, so you don't have an answer.
Listen to me. You gave a breast sample, correct?
I'm trying here, is what I'm telling you.
No, you did give a breast sample.
Yes, but you needed the second one. Had to have the second one.
The machine said it was insufficient.
The officer read her the standard operating vehicle form and threw another fit during the breathalyzer test. During the paperwork and procedure, the woman began arguing and asked the officer for legal advice. The female was charged with DWI. If you enjoyed this electrifying true crime video, subscribe to watch more.